Hey friends, it's Mads and it's time for another crochet challenge. In my last one, I attempted to crochet a bee from the Mini Kingdoms book in under an hour and I barely made the time. In this video, I am going to be crocheting the rest of the animals in this book in 8 hours, or trying to do so anyway. So there were 8 animals in this book and we already did the bee in the last challenge. So in this video, I will be attempting to crochet the cat, the dog, the horse, the lamb, the butterfly, the cow, and the owl. So there are also the unicorns and the dragon, but I'm counting them as mystical creatures, so I'm leaving them out of this challenge, which also gives me a better chance of actually accomplishing this little mini challenge, or not so mini because 8 hours of crochet is a long time. So I do have a timer set up on my phone, and I've got my yarn ready for my first project, which will be the cat. I decided to go with black cat because I love black cats. So I will get started right now and hopefully have at least one project done about every hour to help me try and achieve this goal. So let's get started.
I think there's another universe where I haven't yet felt pain, and maybe in that other universe I'm a flower and you're the rain. I think somewhere in a different life I'm still 7 in 2nd grade. I'm so happy that I feel alright, and that I haven't met my brain.
We are an hour and a half into our little challenge, 6.5 hours left on the clock, and we have a completed cat. So cute the way this one turned out. I did finish all of my black yarn in this little guy, so I substituted with a white base and white arms and a white tail. So cute, and that's another skein of yarn gone from my inventory, so stashing down is great. Now I do really need to get speed crocheting because we only have 6.5 hours left on the clock and 6 more characters to make. So I'm going to move on to the dog now, and I will see you when I'm done with that.
It's hard to see the truth, 'cause I romanticize a boring life. If that means I'll be happy too. Maybe there's a version of me left that doesn't feel afraid of what comes next. And I'm just trying to be the best one out of all the realities. Maybe somewhere in a universe there's gotta be a better life for me. There's gotta be a better life for me.
About an hour later and we are done with our little puppy, and this is what it looks like. So tiny and adorable. We've got 5 hours and 24 minutes left on the timer, so I've got to get speed crocheting. So I'm gonna do a couple more, come back, and we'll see how much time we have left on the clock. And I am back with a completed horse. Now this little guy looks very deceiving because he's tiny, but he took me so long. I spent hours making him, so many hours in fact that I only have just under 4 minutes left on the clock. So this challenge is officially over and officially failed. I did not make as many creatures as I was hoping to make because of this guy. So he is slightly bigger than the other creatures. So this is the dog for reference, similar color palette. It is slightly smaller than the horse. So the horse's base pattern actually uses what the book uses for all of the people, so like the royal family and the wizard and things like that. So it is slightly bigger, the actual base pattern, but there's also so many pieces that I needed to crochet and attach onto the horse. So the little nose bit at the front that was sewn on to his face, then you had to sew on the bridle as well, lots of hair, so 3 little fringe pieces up the front and then 3 at the back. And then we've got the little ears and the little arms. So lots of pieces to make and attach onto him. And that's why it took me so long. But we came out of this with 3 amazing creatures. So we've got the little horse, the little puppy, and I'm going to try my best to balance all of this. I might drop them. The little kitty cat. So 3 adorable creatures completed. But that is it for this little challenge. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should challenge myself with next. I have already done a 24-hour challenge, which you can watch right here, and also did a 1-hour challenge, which I barely made, which you can watch up there. But I would love to know what else you would like me to do. I love these little challenge sessions. It always surprises me how little I can get done in the amount of time. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in these videos over here. Bye!